Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of December the 17th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. Actually, this is my second time having to do your video. Oh my God, so much has gone wrong with my camera. I was trying to fix it. And since so many hours went by, I felt like I just needed to redo the question for Scorpio. So far, the only cards that are coming out that's the same are the air sign, Queen of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But let's go ahead and go over the cards that I pulled. So we have the Emperor as the central issue, the heart of the matter, along with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance, Ace of Swords, Queen. Where's the Queen at? Four of Wands, the Hanged Man, and here's the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, and that's the thing, you guys. That's another funny thing that happened. The video stopped like right at 2:22 my time. Like my camera started acting bananas. I had to get a new SD card. It got corrupt. The old one was corrupt. So I guess your message was corrupt and needed to be redone. All right. So with the central issue being the Emperor, ooh, and the Devils. So up here, I'm seeing someone who maybe has some extreme power struggles, someone who's very controlling and demanding and is actually coming off as abusive some type of way, whether it is physical abuse, verbal abuse. I don't know, who this person is. That it might not necessarily be abuse, but that is a possibility. Seeing these two energies together, but you could just be dealing with someone who is extremely strict, possessive, tries to control you, and I think I've had this message for Scorpio before, like this same energy with you dealing with someone who's very abusive and controlling, someone who is trying to hold this connection or this commitment together by any means necessary. If you are not in a relationship with this person, and there's maybe someone in your energy field that you're interested in, your love interest might be in this type of situation. They might be in some sort of codependent relationship where there's a lot of toxic energy going on between them and their partner. Maybe they're feeling like obligated to stay with their partner. So just be careful because, if this is someone that you're just interested in talking to, I'm seeing like a lot of demons still attached to this person, a lot of baggage. Their family might be controlling. And also when I see something like this, this is making me feel, and then, for some of y'all, this might be okay. I'm seeing someone who is into dirty money. Like you might be involved with the Tony Montana, maybe you like that. You could be involved with someone who is a political figure and there's all sorts of dirt going on in the background, cover-ups, stuff like that. Not really getting doctor. Also could be an athlete because I'm seeing someone who also may work in that industry that has to deal with exuding like a lot of physical energy. So you could be involved with a boxer, and that might be the light side of it. It's just that their work environment is very demanding, very toxic, very draining of their energy. So you could be dealing with like I said, like a ball player, whether it be football, basketball, any type of athlete. Something else I was getting ready to say about that. Oh, also someone who may be like a fireman or a police officer, but something about their company, I don't know, is something shady about their company. Maybe it's just the energy of the people that they work around or that you work around. But I'm seeing that as a possibility as well. Also, those of you that might be involved with your supervisor, I feel like this is someone who is very controlling, who abuses their power. They might threaten people to make them do things, or you could be dealing with someone who is feared more so than loved. Maybe that might be the reason. If you're in a relationship, maybe that's why you're staying with this person. It's more so something out of fear rather than love. Yeah, those are basically all the energies that I'm picking up. It's kind of same story going on, even if it's their family or their family members. But I'm seeing something attached to this, like this family, something, there could be some money laundering going on, some sort of fake business front going on. Something is supposed to be a laundromat, and, it's a meth lab or whatever. And yes, I know that's from Breaking Bad, but I'm just saying, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Someone who also might be, that's another thing. This might be a warden, which kind of still goes back to the work environment. So dealing with someone who oversees criminals or people with very severe mental issues, people who are, and then this part is, it's not bad, but it's more so just a codependency environment that is codependent. So people who are handicapped, people who are severely handicapped. And I don't mean that part in a negative sense, but it's just that they're codependent. They can't function or think or move on their own. So someone might work in that type of environment too, or you're dealing with someone who, who oversees that type of environment. But I also feel like somebody might be some sort of community leader. Just make sure you listen to your intuition when you're reading this person's energy, because they might be trying to come off like they're, so high and mighty and holier than thou, but they got their demons. This is somebody, it's like you got some serious issues yourself trying to run a community. So this is someone who might have a tainted image if you really knew who they were, or like I said, maybe it's just the environment that they're around. And I hope I said this is for Scorpio. I hope so. Okay, so also here though, now also this could have been the past energy, because what I see here going on with Temperance is some sort of healing energy, or some sort of connection, or maybe like you are connected with this person and since you've been with this person, you've transformed them, or someone has transformed you from any type of drug or alcohol or any type of codependency, because the Temperance is about healing and connecting here. Also, for some of you, yes, you might be in a love relationship with someone who is in prison. So someone who is incarcerated, but yet, you guys are writing letters and connecting, and you just feel like this person is your soulmate. I do see someone breaking free from someone's control or power here. With the Four of Wands, I feel like this is some sort of liberation, especially if this is more so a state of mind. Like if this is a state of mind that needs to be healed or resolved. I feel that there is a breakthrough. There's clarity here. And healing can begin. I feel like someone may be taking some sort of break from a toxic environment. I'm seeing someone getting healing or meditating. Maybe somebody just fell off the wagon, whether it's you or the other person. Maybe somebody fell off the wagon and now they're getting things back in order. Now, this can also apply to someone's health. Someone could have fallen off the wagon health-wise, like eating, you were on a healthy diet plan and all of a sudden you have been just like overindulging, and now you are saying, okay, this next 2 weeks I'm getting back on track. You know, you guys that celebrate Christmas, be careful with that, because the holidays, you know, what you gonna do around all that stuff? So maybe that's gonna be your New Year's resolution is to get back on your healthy eating habit. But yeah, I'm feeling like too, this is gonna sound weird. You might be connected with someone who's very toxic. Like there's a spiritual connection to this person. Like maybe this person isn't, like, yes, this person's bad, or they're toxic, they're horrible, whatever. And yet there's this spiritual connection between you and this person. And I'm not trying to encourage anybody to stay with somebody that is toxic. Please. Oh my God. Especially if they are physically abusive. Now, I'm going to just tell you, get away. You done learned your lesson that, you know, that I feel like that you've learned your karma. Get out of that. You know, so if you are in a physically abusive relationship, please get help. I don't want you staying with somebody regardless if you feel like that's your soulmate or not. And that's another thing. Just because someone is your soulmate does not mean that you guys have to be together or will be together. People have more than one soulmate, you know. People have, and this is my belief system from, you know, the things that I've studied and experienced, that we have more than one soulmate. Some soulmates, they just come into your life, you know, you're with them for a short period, you learn your lesson, and that's it. You know, but it doesn't always mean that you have to end up being in a relationship with this person. Maybe they're just here for a reason. Maybe you're preparing to connect again in your next life. Whatever the case, you know, I just don't want you guys thinking that just because some toxic person is your soulmate that you need to stay with them. You can still show someone unconditional love through prayer and meditation and keeping your distance. Now, also what I'm saying is, before you guys say, oh, this was so negative, is it may not be as extreme as some of the energies I'm picking up. Some things might be about someone who still has these, don't get me wrong, the devil, that is like a lower vibe. But this could be someone who is just watching you and lusting after you, and like you are their kryptonite. Like they feel like if they were to ever have a chance around you, they would lose it. So maybe someone is keeping their distance from you because you are coming off as temptation. Now, the only thing with the Temperance, it looks like you guys could possibly end up connecting somehow anyway. So maybe there is some sort of karmic lesson for you to learn from this person. You know, I don't know. Just be careful is all I'm saying here. Aside from Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, or Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you guys' message like completely changed from what it was. Yeah, I'm seeing someone that is maybe obsessed with coming towards you, or like someone who's really coming off aggressive, like they gotta have you. Maybe you're gonna be on the fence about it, going back and forth, kind of like, I don't know about this person. So you might be weighing the pros and cons about someone. Also, I'm seeing this as someone who might be in and out of your life. So even though there's a connection there, there's no stability there, especially if they're already involved with, you know, someone else. They've been in some sort of established relationship, and, you know, they're running between you and the other person. One person they're having a physical relationship for, they're only in the relationship because, you know, they're obsessed with the physical part of it. the money part, the status, you know, so someone is not willing to give that up, but yet they are feeling a spiritual connection with another person. They're just like, this person is my heart and soul over here, but I'm not ready to give up my status, this person, the sex. So someone might be struggling between two different individuals. Someone is not yet ready to give up that material life, and conform to something that is more spiritual. So that would be up to you if you want to have patience for that person. If you're dealing with that energy or that short story, you know, that's up to you. If you want to have patience for this person and just feel like you're supposed to help them, or you feel like you're a healer to them some type of way, that's you. But I'm feeling like this person has been with this person a very long time, and they're not willing to let go of this person just yet. They're just not. So also I'm seeing the additional earth signs of Taurus and Virgo as a possibility, and then also Aries or Leo, maybe other energies that you could be dealing with here. I feel like someone is making plans to move forward. I feel like they're making plans to come towards you. Like they might keep changing their mind, or there may be some sort of delays or obstacles keep getting in the way. But I feel like somebody is planning to move towards you. They're being very forceful with their approach. They're like, you belong to me, or they don't want you to escape from them or leave them. There may be a need for you also to stand up for yourself or to set some sort of boundaries. I'm seeing a lot of passion here, though. It's just that if you are the one that's already in this relationship and you've been in this relationship for a while, I mean, I just feel like this is also about repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So you might be doing something over and over again until you learn. Like you're going to continue to go through these ups and downs and continue to stay in this cycle until you're ready to let go. Also, astrologically, you might want to look into your chart and see if you have any opposing planets from theirs. Like if your sun is opposite their Mars, or your Saturn is opposite their Venus. Look for, those of you that study astrology already know what I'm talking about, but look for planets that oppose the other person. So do that synastry chart and see if you have that. And that also may be a reason why they're constantly in and out of your life, because there is some sort of looping energy. It's like something is on repeat until you get it, until you break some sort of habit. Because I'm seeing this as two opposing energies. This is even, it's almost looking like an angel and a demon who are in love. Somebody whose lifestyles are completely different. Someone who is very identifies with light workers and doing light work and meditating and praying and positivity, and being in love with someone who is just like out living it up, smoking, drinking, sexing, everything with any and everybody, just anything that is just strictly earthbound, strictly Saturn qualities here, things that keep you trapped in the matrix, things that keep your mindset trapped. That is like two polar opposite energies I'm feeling that I'm dealing with here. So I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense. You know, you guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry I feel like I didn't give all of my information, because right after my camera started working, I was like, yes, record. So I don't know. I hope you guys got some information from here, but thank you for watching, and many blessings to you.